Listen, in the playoffs, the guy was money. He had been out, he had blown out his knee, whatever, and then he came back, and suddenly, just with immediacy, he had his bat going, which I got to be honest with you, it was impressive, but I thought it was lucky. I don't see how you sit out for a year and then come back, and all of a sudden, you know what that reminds me of? I'll tell you what it reminds me of. Tell me I'm wrong. And I know that you've been there before. Everyone's been there. Listen to this quickly. You get baked, you go golfing. You haven't played golf in 2 years. You go out, you shoot actually an 83, and you're like, Jesus, this is awesome. I had the round of my life. And so the next day, you decide to pick up a 12-pack of Budweiser and go back to the golf course, and then you shoot a .9 and you swear all day and smack a couple clubs off a tree in the ground, and your language is deplorable. It reminds me of Schwarber. He comes back after a year off or whatever, and he has a great hot streak in the playoffs. And then this year, he came out and reality hit, and he hasn't had a hit, and they sent his ass down, and now he's back up. And I guarantee you, if this guy doesn't produce this time, in my opinion, they will deal him. Because they'll be like, maybe it was all a mirage. I remember the kid when he played at Indiana. I think he's a really good player. But I don't have a problem with your opinion that he'd be worth something. But I think the problem that I'd have with that thinking is that they like him. I think they really like Schwarber. I think that Epstein likes him. I think Madden likes him. I don't think they want to give up on him. I think they realize he's had all these knee problems.